Hi Facebook. I'm just chilling down here at the Feather River off Pacific Heights Road. Thought I'd say hi to y'all. I'm gonna hit you with some totals first before I get into something that I've seen uh, on sorry, got bit by a mosquito there, that I've seen on social media today. Gonna warn you about some false news, but I'll get to that in a moment. Wow, lots of mosquitoes here. So anyway, tomorrow is the 17th. That's the day that they're suspecting that they will turn the spillway back on. Right now, the lake level is at 863 and a half feet, and the inflow is 17,000 cubic feet a second, and the outflow is 12,000 cubic feet a second. Let me show you what that looks like right around here. See? Let me get back up here. All right. Here we go. So, I'm off Pacific Heights Road if you just joined in. Nice tranquil area out here I have not been before, so I think I'll show you around a little bit. Right down there, that's Marysville, right? That right there is me going to Marysville. That's Marysville. But anyway, so this area, the river actually widens out quite a bit. This is just down from the old Robinson's construction area. I don't know if they're still functioning or not. They don't look it, but they might be. So a lot of the mobile homes and things that were damaged by the high water, they're right up in that area over there. So I just thought I would get a look at this area before the water started to rise tomorrow. Right now, that's about 13,000 cubic feet a second release. It will be 50,000 cubic feet a second or less when they turn the spillway back on tomorrow. So that's today's part of my neutral reporting. Now I'm going to talk about something I saw on social media today. I'm going to be a little more specific than I normally do. Don't listen to fake news. Let's just start with that right there. There's been a thing going around that says that the dam has been leaking for a long time. That was put out by Brett Bart and an agent, and the only source I could find was an agency called Agenda 21. That site is specifically made to get all of you to watch their videos. So they say kind of outlandish things and then post that up on social media for all of you guys to see. This one post has gotten over 100 shares and a whole lot of likes. And as far as I can tell with my research, there is no substantiating it. So what I would like to warn you guys about is getting sucked into this fake news thing. So we're all looking for answers. We all want to put blame on people. We want to know why things overflowed when they perhaps shouldn't have. We want to know that stuff. And it's perfectly right for us to want to know that. What isn't okay is to look for that information anywhere. You need to make sure that you validate your sources. I have some basic rules I'm going to share. I don't know if these will work for you, but they work for me. One, if I look it up and I can't find a second source citing this, at least a second source citing this, and a source that I personally trust, then I don't repost it. If I find it's from some of the sites that I already know are not trustworthy, I'm going to name a couple of them on each side of the spectrum. Brett Bart, that one is terrible on the conservative side of things. Then Occupy Democrats, that one's terrible on the liberal side of things. Those sites are there to make you click them. They're not there to give you objective news like some other places are. So I guess that's my warning for today. Just be very careful about what you repost. Everybody is looking for answers, and when you repost things that you haven't checked out, you can easily make it so other people believe that, and that can hurt people badly down the way in the forms of them not believing the credible sources when, for instance, a town needs to be evacuated. So you kind of get where I'm going there, right? So right now, the sources that I deem credible are our sheriff, our local governments, and anything that I can substantiate myself. I consider all those credible. I do not consider anybody outside of this area telling us about our crisis. I don't consider that credible. So I don't know if those rules will work for you. They definitely work for me. I am always on social media to kind of interject a little bit of reason in there when I see things that might not be true. And I think that most of you kind of can guess when things aren't really true. They come from outside the area, they sound outlandish, or they're pure conspiracy theories. I have seen very few conspiracy theories that actually pan out. So that's my little speech for the day. I will tell you that I'm doing everything I can to bring you news that is based on facts. I just try to take my opinion out of things. I don't know if I am as credible of a source as you would like. Hopefully you do. If I'm not credible, please tell me in the links below. Please comment, because whenever I make a mistake, I try to correct it, usually in the comments down below the video. So anyway, that's what I have for you today. Tomorrow should be a pretty big day. There is going to be a news conference at 9 a.m. from the Department of Water Resources. They haven't done one of those in a little while, so I'm guessing they're going to tell us about new releases. I will definitely be watching that. I'll come back out to the river. I don't know if it'll be at this very location, but I will come back out at the river and see the difference that those new flows make. But for right now, I'm going to give you a quick little pan around without my dome in the way. There we go. It's actually really nice out here. I was just laying down. Oh yeah, I didn't do this part. I like to do this part because see, that's me. Right out there, not good for me. Right here is really good for me. Anyway, so it's a really nice area down here. I haven't been down here before. Looks like there's going to be a beautiful sunset later. I may stay here a little while and just have a good time. Anyway, I hope that you guys all have a great day. I'll have more for you tomorrow. Please, as always, like the videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the 365 on Facebook. That's the 365 Facts. If you type that in, you should be able to find it there. I try to post the links down there too from time to time. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much. Have a nice, safe day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.